So this is for Rhyme Magazine, and I'm here with my uncle Quick. What up, Quick?
What up, my nigga? Kurupt?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Kurupt, Young Gotti, DJ Quick, and we in the building, and we blacking out. All I knew was how to pay the bills.
That's right.
But nothing else more important than making sure that you didn't get hollered at around the first of the month. Because your bills were paid. I learned responsibility. This one, debauchery. I knew everything. I was working with everybody. I'd been to New York. I was a little mad at myself because I was hating on gangbangers for stopping everything. God damn it! So my ass as a motherfucking as a result, I started gangbanging, thinking I was gonna make it better. Fuck, I'm gonna bang harder.
These niggas is youngsters. I'm gonna show them how you really gangbang.
Well, when you get a Glock put in your face, boy, and somebody finna pull the trigger, and you know that motherfucking hollow point finna just take your nose off. That should be some bullshit. Joining the gang, Treetop Pyrus, man, that shit was the dumbest shit. I couldn't enjoy movies, like when Minister Society came out, I was on the soundtrack. I went to the theater and was scared to death. I'm like, I'm gonna get shot when I leave here. I was in the movie, watching the movie, scared to death. Shaking, like, it's tripping. Oh, I couldn't understand the movie. Like, look, Russ over there looking at me like. But then, you know, this, again, we talking like, you know, what is that, 13, 14 years ago? Yeah. However many years ago. Yeah, gangbanging, man, it's a short life, man, it's a short road. First of all, I don't want no more gangster tracks. If it's gangster, I know what you're saying. Like, you know, dark. You know who started gangster music? It's two people, and I give them both credit for it. Isaac Hayes and Curtis Mayfield. They started the minor, the beat, you know, the E flat majors and the minor ninths music for movies, because they were writing outside themselves. But when they put out their own records, it was like, you know, it was, you know, Isaac Hayes doing Walk On By, like doing Burt Bacharach records. You know what I mean? And it was Curtis Mayfield working with Marlena Shaw doing, like, you know, Between You and Me, Baby. Like, he's doing love songs. But when he did film, he did Sparkle. Like, you know, he did Let's Do It Again, one of the greatest records. It's one of the greatest major records, you know, as far as music goes. Automatically get the same result from it every time, from the first time you hear it to the last time you heard it. People had to come out of themselves to say yeah. Like Snoop Dogg said yeah. Like and you know, Kurupt and Daz are on tour with him and Superfly, and for the fact that he was like, yeah, you like go ahead and do it. I asked Snoop if it was a good idea. I didn't want to waste Snoopy's time because Snoopy travels the world every year. You know, Snoopy has hit shows on the E Channel and on MTV, and you know he's a superstar. He's the Mick Jagger of hip hop. So I asked him if it was cool, like just, you know, to get Kurupt in a comfortable recording environment for a year, or even not even a year, just like, you know, at least to do an album's worth of material, and then ultimately let him hear it. And it didn't matter as much to me or to Kurupt's fans or my fans if the album was hot as it did to Snoop Dogg thinking the album was hot. Because I didn't want to put it out if he wouldn't have thought it was hot, because in a sense he made it happen. This is our love. This is just us iterating the fact that we love music. Literally wanted to give somebody something that they wouldn't normally get from any of their favorite people, regardless.
You know what's crazy? The most important person that we want to give something to, which we have not paid attention to for a long time, and we will, is ourselves. Yeah. I mean, we have given our lives to so many other people and so many different things, and the pressures of the world that made us make so many good decisions as well as so many majority bad decisions. The pressures of the world. And finally we get to a point where we can just do what we want. It's free to do whatever we want. And this album is a basic explanation of the freedom you have as an artist to release and be independent and still be on a major level, but most importantly to have creative control over your things. You know, me and Quick, we had creative control over this. That's why it's called Blackout, because it's literally what we did. Blackout meaning we separated ourselves from the entire world, and when we came back, we was done with the album. Nobody that's going to tell us what they think we need to be doing. When Quick says this is the music we're going to go on, I don't say, well, I don't think we need to go there. You understand me? When I say, Quick, this is where I want to go on the mic, he doesn't say, well, you know what, this is the beat I have up, I don't think you need to do that, concentrate on this. You understand? Instead, it's, when he has a beat up, I say, oh, that's where we go on, Unc, and he say, yeah, this is where we're going to go, then I deliver. And then when I said, he say, hey, where you want to go, Kurupt, and I bust something, he said, that's where you want to go? He makes some music.
There has been times when he bust some shit that was so hot that I had to just change the music. Like, oh my God, the music doesn't match his intensity. Well, first of all, there was a lot of people that came in that listened to it, but you know, Yo-Yo made it, Problem made it, Trey Mack made it. And Trey Mack is a new artist from Sacramento. He fit one of the records. He fit the time of it, and you know, it made sense. You know, we did it's for the whole thought of Blackout. Plaques are all based on the work that you go out and do in lieu of your record. When you go out and promote the record, you promote it to selling that many units. Because we're all visual creatures. Somebody comes to our show and see a dope Blackout performance, we're gonna sell 10,000 records in that region at that time. If we do that 100 times, millionaire. If we step away from music, then we need to just stop breathing in conjunction with it.
Because what else is there to do in life? I mean, breathing is irrelevant without music.